Hi, my name is Marc Walsh of the SUNY Potsdam Biology Department, and today I'm here to show you how to use the mini centrifuge. And so the first thing you want to do is you want to press this small red button here. It says push, and you just want to make sure you're wearing gloves. And so the parts of the centrifuge are, here's the lid, this is the rotor, this is the start button, and this is the timer. And the timer also has a pulse setting where you could press the button and it will spin when you press the button. So the most important thing about using a centrifuge is you want to make sure that it's balanced. And to do this, you want to put one sample in directly across from the other. So let's say you want to put a sample here at the 12 position, you would put the other sample here at the 6 position. Or if you wanted to put a sample at the 9 position, you would put one right across at the 3 position. And it's important to keep it balanced because if it's not balanced, then it could break the motor. So it's important to note that for this centrifuge, the proper tube size is a 0.5 milliliter dome cap PCR tubes. And so now I'm going to show you an example of how to use the centrifuge. So I have two samples here that should be the same weight because they are pipetted at the same volume. So just to make sure that they're the same weight, here's our first sample. You put it in the top loading balance. Okay, and we get 0.4 grams. So now for our second sample, it should be 0.4 grams too. And yep, okay. So now that our two tubes are at the same mass, what you want to do is you want to put it in the centrifuge across from each other like we mentioned before. So here's the 7 position, here's the 1. Put your first sample in the 7, this one in the 1. So now it's properly balanced because they're the same mass and they're directly across from each other. Okay, so now you can start to centrifuge. So let's say you want to centrifuge for 1 minute. You put it at the 1 on the timer and you press start. If you ever want to stop the centrifuge when it's spinning, you can turn the knob to the pulse setting, and then you want to wait until the rotating light turns off. Okay, so now you open it up, and your samples are done being centrifuged, and you want to place them in the proper rack.